Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I want to talk to you about the Faro shuffle. Multiple ways to do the Faro shuffle and some techniques that you can use the Faro shuffle in your next performance. So let's get to that right now. But we are going to talk about some general known concepts about the Faro shuffle. That the Faro shuffle refers to a perfect alternation of the cards. So what we're doing is that when we shuffle the cards together with the Faro, we want to interlace the cards so that they are perfectly alternating one on the other. Now, the Faro shuffle can be performed in two ways. The easiest way to perform the Faro shuffle is to grab the deck in your hands and simply split the deck in half, like so, and now you are going to interlace the cards in your hands by placing the left hand packet in front or on top and simply pushing down on the back ends of the cards, pushing down, applying pressure, and then the cards will Faro in themselves. All right? With time, you will actually be able to interlace, alternating every single card from top to bottom. Now, the other way that this could be done is slightly more difficult, and that is in the table. So the cards are flat, squared on the table. You're going to split the deck in half, and then you're going to push the cards in together, lifting them up, and you're going to slightly push the ones in your right hand, slightly push them forward, and start interlacing them from the bottom all the way to the top. And then they will interlace. And you simply push them in and square everything up. This is the preferred method for me. I mostly use this way. I mostly use this method of doing the Faro shuffle, which is flat on the table. Yes, it is more difficult, but in my opinion, it does look the more legit. Normally, when you are in a gaming context, you're not going to very often see people grab the deck in their hands like so, split half, and push them in together. This isn't something that you're going to see very often on a game. What you do see more often is people splitting the deck in half and doing what's known as a riffle shuffle and squaring the cards up. So the Faro shuffle, when done flat on the table like so, mimics a riffle shuffle. It kinda looks like a riffle shuffle. Now, what can be done with the Faro shuffle? But we're just going to talk about two techniques. Now, the first technique is a little bit of a showing off technique. If you have a deck that is in brand new deck order, so let's say that you are performing and you open up a brand new deck and you pull that deck out. If you Faro shuffle that deck 8 times, perfect interlacing of all the cards, you do that 8 times in a row, you will have put the deck back in numerical order, in brand new deck order. The way that you could use the Faro shuffle, if you have, for example, 4 aces or 4 kings or 4 queens or 5, let's say that you have a royal flush, which is 5 cards. It works exactly the same. 4 cards, 5 cards works exactly the same. You can use the Faro shuffle to stack. So as you Faro the cards, you need to Faro the cards 2 times. So you Faro shuffle twice, and after you Faro shuffle twice, then the deck has been stacked. Because what you're doing is that you are alternating the position of those cards. So that's the beauty of the Faro shuffle. It is a shuffle. It's a legitimate shuffle. You are mixing the cards together. You are pushing the cards in together. You are squaring the deck together. It's not like a strip shuffle. It's a real legitimate shuffle. But the idea here is, and the beauty here is, that it is a controlled shuffle. You actually use the shuffle to control the position of the cards. And that's the beauty of it. You can legitimately shuffle the cards. You can legitimately show the cards being mixed, being woven in, push the deck in, square everything up. In the eyes of your audience, this is all fair. This is all legit. But then you start doing all these other stuff with it, and you start pulling off all of these other bigger techniques with it, and in their minds it's just impossible because they are legitimately seeing you shuffle the cards and doing everything fairly. Learn to Faro the cards and simply sit down and start thinking and using your imagination, and you will be able to take this so much further. So that's gonna be it from me, guys. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon. I publish new videos and tutorials on gambling sleight of hand every single week, and I would love if you guys would come along for the ride and be here with me. So I'll catch you all next week.